Well, greetings from Pennsyltucky. I'm Uncle Jeb, and I'm here to wish you a great 50th high school reunion in Mountain Lakes. 50 years. Think about it. Man, where has that time gone? Unbelievable, ain't it? Well, anyway, I thought what I'd do, give you a toast from Pennsyltucky to wish you all guys a great party. And what we drink down here is this is my homemade moonshine from Uncle Jeb. Wow. that stuff that stuff will make Cliff Keezer's hair stand on end. Oh my goodness. I keep spilling it on myself. Anyway, certainly is better than that Boone's Farm wine stuff you guys used to drink back then in high school. Man, that stuff was nasty. And don't get me started on that Warman's House liquor. Oh my God. They should be using that stuff as a carburetor cleaner down on Mountain Lakes motors. But I was thinking for the longest time, how did Mountain Lakes have so many good football teams, for many, many years? I just couldn't figure it out until one night I had a big night of drinking Warman's House gin. Oh, let me tell you something. I couldn't feel my limbs the next day. I couldn't remember my name for 48 hours. You could have hit me upside the head with a brick and I wouldn't feel a thing, you know? And there's your answer right there. Let me tell you. Now, enough of this booze and hangover stuff. I want to talk about some fishing because that's what we like to do down here in Pennsyltucky. And we got some of the best bass fishing you're ever going to find. You like my hat? I got my fishing hat on here. Even got a tail. That's right. I got a good fishing story for you because my cousin Chester, he was up there in Mountain Lakes in the 1970s or sometime. Maybe I can't remember exactly when, but he was up there and they were digging. They were digging what they were digging for these sewers. Yeah, they were digging these sewers. They were digging up the roads for sewers up there. He was up there for quite a time. Anyway, so he brought his rod and reel. Like when we travel, we always carry our rod and reel with us. And he said he went out fishing on this place called the Big Lake. Now, let me tell you something. It ain't no big lake. Ain't nothing big in that lake, okay? Because all he caught was a bunch of puny perch and an old rubber boot. But he did say they had this great thing. It was called the was trout derby. Yeah, they had a trout derby up there at this Birchwood Lake, and he said that was pretty good because what they do, they stock the lake. They put all the fish in there the night before. So all the kiddies can catch something. Anyway, so cousin Chester, he and his buddies went up there about 3 o'clock in the morning, night before, after they put the fish in. Yeah, they caught themselves some beauties, man. They had a nice trout barbecue that next afternoon. Oh, speaking of barbecues, I got some catfish on the grill, so I got to get going. I want to wish you all guys have a good time there. Just remember one thing: these Mountain Lakes police, they ain't like they used to be. The old days, Ernie Ginder or Charlie McCoy. They bring you home. They bring you home after you had a night or too many cocktails. But who these new police guys here now, these young pups they got up there now, are way too serious for me. So you know what I do when I go out a big night? I just drive my tractor. That way, nobody gonna stop me. Anyway, you guys have a good old time and 50 years. Wee